it's not just about the currency, but fundamentally it's about wiring an internet for money.
Do you think it's actually possible for XRP buyers to pay $65 for only 0.1 XRP? This may seem far-fetched to some, but some believe that this may actually be possible. It's undeniable that a lot of people remain bullish on XRP despite all the issues surrounding Ripple today. What are your thoughts about this? For now, let's talk about Ripple's cost model, which will surely blow your mind because the numbers that you will see will show you that XRP can't be cheap. Before that, take note of Visa's network. There are 192.5 billion transactions processed on Visa's network, and the net revenue is at $29.3 billion with a payments volume of $11.6 trillion. Now, let's go back to Ripple's cost model, which according to them, if you're about to do 365,000 transactions annually and the value of those transactions is $336 million, then you're saving about $1.4 million annually. Yes, that's a significantly big number. Imagine when you scale this up to 100 million, which is the highest it can go in the cost model, and Visa's transactions are at 192 billion. That said, once you go to 100 million transactions annually, the annual savings cost is $328 million. It may sound like a lot, but that's fine since we're doing small numbers of transactional values. Of course, it won't stop there. Once you increase that to 5 trillion, you'd be looking at $4.2 billion in annual savings. Now that is a big number. Notably, Rural Bank of Canada's revenue increased by over 10 to 13% in the past years, with $45 billion annual revenue in 2020. So imagine adding another $4.2 billion on top of that, and you're close to $50 billion in revenue. Now let's take a look at the XRP ledge metrics, specifically the payments. Take a look at the numbers, and you have the option to check the previous year's payment history too. Now, once you do that, you'll see that it is in the 100 to 200 to 300,000 range, and sometimes 4 to 500,000 on good days. There are also high spikes in the graph on certain days, and the highest it went was 5,087,626 on November 21, 2021. Now, let's talk about XRP being burned. According to their website, the very first ledger contained 100 billion XRP, and no new XRP can be created. XRP can be destroyed by transaction cost or loss by sending it to an address for which no one holds a key, so XRP is slightly deflationary by nature. No need to worry about running out though. At the current rate of destruction, it would take at least 70,000 years to destroy all XRP, and XRP prices and fees can be adjusted as the total supply of XRP changes. Further, in a technical context, XRP is measured precisely to the nearest 0.000001 XRP, called a drop of XRP. The Rippled APIs require all XRP amounts to be specified in drops of XRP. For example, 1 XRP is represented as 1 million drops. This is what we're going to break down now. For context, the current minimum transaction cost required by the network for a standard transaction is 0.00001 XRP or 10 drops. Note that it sometimes increases due to higher than usual load. Now, say for example, if you were to delete an account, it would cost you 2 million drops, which is equivalent to 2 XRP. In a tweet by a crypto enthusiast, Twitter user 24 Hours Crypto, he said that 36 days ago, XRP's total supply was 99,998,062,491. By the latter part of April, the total supply is 99,988,964,530.897,995. That is roughly 97,961 XRP burned and gone forever in 36 days, with about 2,800 burnt per day, which according to him goes perfectly with the below 24-hour burn rate. That number will change to 5K, then 7K per 24 hours as the trillions flow in, he added. He ended the tweet with this: "There isn't enough XRP." The crypto enthusiast also presented an almost shocking prediction. Suppose that 2,800 XRPs will be burned every day. That would be 2,800 times 40 years is equal to 41 million XRPs burned. Now, 2,800 times 70 years is equal to 71 million XRPs burned. What does this mean? It is assumed that if this happens, XRP's value will soar in the future. Now let's look at the breakdown. 2 XRP is equal to $1, but that's 2 million drops. Breaking it further to 0.8 and all the drops, it's about 40 cents. 0.7373 XRP is 36 cents, 0.5 XRP is 25 cents, 0.1 XRP is 5 cents, and 0.01 XRP is basically nothing. This is if XRP was at 50 cents. So what if XRP is at $50? 2 XRP would be equal to $100. That's still 2 million XRP will be worth $100. Not 2 million, but 2 million drops. Subsequently, 0.8 XRP will be worth approximately $40. 0.7373 equals $36.86, 0.1 XRP is $5, and 0.01 XRP is 50 cents or 100,000 drops. That said, 100,000 drops when XRP is at $50 will be worth $5. 737,300 drops would be worth $36.86. Now, let's take a look at the vision for federated sidechains on the XRP ledger. According to the blog, the XRP community has been committed to advancing the innovation and forward progress of the XRP ledger over the last 9 years. This aims to dramatically increase its decentralization, performance, and feature set. In light of this, among the most requested features from developers and contributors to the XRP ledger is smart contract capabilities brought about by the exponential growth in decentralized finance, DeFi. In fact, the number of DeFi developers has grown 110% since 2019, and that number is projected to grow well beyond 2021. However, Ripple shared that the firm has long advocated against features that would compromise the XRP ledger's highly efficient focus on payments. That said, they proposed a strategy that enables the best of both worlds, which is the federated sidechains for the XRP ledger, which will enable developers to implement new features. This includes native smart contracts that interoperate seamlessly with XRP and the XRP ledger, while also allowing the XRP ledger to maintain its existing, lean and efficient feature set. Federated sidechains also allow for experimentation and specialization, so developers can enjoy the power of the XRPL on a sidechain that acts as its own blockchain. For example, imagine the potential to branch out into new functionality by slimming down the XRPL's features to a specific subset for a particular use case, or even creating a private parallel network for a permissioned blockchain. Federated sidechains could very well make this a reality. The vision is that each sidechain would function as its own blockchain. They'd have their own ledger and transactions just as the XRP ledger does. What makes them sidechains is the federation system, which allows XRP and issued tokens to move from one chain to another. Federated sidechains could use XRP as their primary asset. In that case, people could use the federation system to move XRP from XRPL to the sidechain. Then, the moved XRP could be used on the sidechain just as it is on the main chain. Anyone could move XRP from either chain to the other. Alternatively, sidechains could use their own native asset, so people with accounts on both ledgers could move XRP to and from the issued asset on the sidechain. As for its functionality, federated assets imported onto XRPL itself would trade on the XRPL's integrated decentralized exchange, DEX. XRP imported onto sidechains would be used for liquidity on their integrated DEX as well. It's important to note, though, that this strategy requires 3 things. First, building a new piece of software or the federator. 2, making 2 trivial changes to the operation of the live XRP ledger network. And 3, adding new features to the XRPL server software to allow it to operate in a sidechain, although these features would not be enabled on XRPL itself. What are the advantages of federated sidechains? For one, with this software, anyone can choose to run a sidechain to the XRP ledger. For developers, it unlocks new use cases like native DeFi capabilities and smart contracts. Developers can also build and launch blockchain features that are baked into these sidechains. In the future, successful features could even be ported to the XRPL mainnet. Immediate advantages of federated sidechains for developers include horizontal scaling, where sidechains can have their own fee system, their own reserve system, and their own transaction capacity. Someone who wants to create a system with thousands of users that can hold XRP has a better option than being the custodian or putting all the accounts on XRPL directly. Low risk is also one of the immediate advantages, as the XRP ledger doesn't need to change at all. Even the changes that would be helpful are quite minimal. Another advantage is low effort, since anyone who needs or wants to experiment with a blockchain can get started with a complete system ready out of the box, based on powerful, stable, and sustainable XRP ledger technology. Finally, a long roadmap. New features can be added over a long period of time based on feedback on what people find interesting. This would be a continuous stream of new features and capabilities. Subscribe for more.